Mm, 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 mm. Where everybody at today? Then again, wait. I just thought about it. Everybody is celebrating Mother's Day today. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms. I honestly forgot today was, and I was just saying it all day yesterday and even posted about it. But happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. All the moms, all the grandmas, sisters, cousins, aunties, friends, siblings, whoever. Happy Mother's Day. Yes. Whoever. Happy Mother's Day. That sounded nice. Yes. Whoever. Because even dads can be moms. Because there's single dads who straight up take care of the whole shebang. I've known them. Just like I was telling you, I know plenty of moms who play the mom and the dad role. And then I've known plenty of dads that play the mom role. But that's nor here nor there. But anyways, this is story time part two, a continuation of the other day. I know I said I was done talking about it, but there was some inspiration that actually caused me to want to continue what I actually left out of me wanting to be nice and polite. But of course, here we are again where we have to actually reopen this spoiled egg and it stinks. I'm tired of smelling it. It's rotten. But Dove, you with me? I am with you. And can you hear us? Because I know from time to time, I hear from the viewers that they can't hear us. What's going on? I see you. I see you out there. What's going on? Yes, happy Mother's Day. That's right. Happy Mother's Day. But we are here to continue the story time that I started a few days ago. Some of you have seen the video. If you haven't seen it, go back and check it out after this one because it ties to that story. Now, this is a continuation about my experience. And now it's not even just my experience because Dove is here to share her side also, being that she was just as much a part of this experience as I was. So I can't tell the story without having her there because she was there for everything. And I do mean everything. 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 She was there for everything. There's not a thing that went down that her eyes and ears didn't see and hear. So I'm glad that there was a second set of eyes that was there for all of this. So for that person, because I'm not going to keep referring to your name to give you any clout, that person to even show up during our podcast to start any drama. We're not about drama, as I said, we're about positivity here, but apparently we need to nip this in the bud once and for all with this whole back and forth drama because this person comes to the channel to argue. And of course, when they see us happy over here, they don't want that. So, of course, what they do is try to cause argument here to get me or Dove to say something to them so they can go, oh, come to my channel and watch what I have to say about them. How lame is that? Like, is that not lame? Then lame, then lame. I'm like, what? They don't even have anything to say. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I'm. Oh my god! My glasses is about to fall off. Oh my god! Oh man, but yeah, it's really annoying now after one whole year of going through drama with somebody who we want no parts of, but they keep making sure that they come and get a piece of us like we're a damn steak or something. I'm not a piece of meat. She's not a piece of meat. Stop trying to get a piece of us. We're not giving you any parts of us, so stop. like cut it now. But Dove, do you want to start this? Like, please, please.
do I want to? Do I want to be starting something?
Yes, please start something. Just one more time. Come on.
Well, to answer Biddy Mooney, yes, we are talking about that person and two other people that were involved in this whole um, SHIT story and all the BS that it dragged along, and so where to start? Okay, so a while back ago, when I first started my hoax research, the death hoax of Michael Jackson, I ended up in a group, right? The false death of Michael Jackson investigation group on Facebook. And this person was there too. And I thought it was funny because I lived in the Netherlands for a very long time. And she was from the Netherlands as well. And a couple of others. And I just thought it was, funny that there were such people on, English pages or things about Michael Jackson or whatever. So we were sharing stuff back and forth. And all of a sudden, she reached out to me through Messenger. And here comes the first screenshot of the first picture that she sent me
Oh, let me go to
to
that.
prove that she was, yeah, to prove that she was in, okay, don't laugh. She was in contact with the with the European estate and Ty Jackson. Not even Taj Jackson, the Ty Jackson. Okay,
Thai.
so please put up that screenshot and we'll go from there.
Oh, the one that says Hoi Amalia. Ik heb een foto
Yep.
voor je. Dit staat niet op internet. Heb ik. I'm trying to no, I'm trying to keep up because I'm not good at reading. That's German, right?
Yeah, no, it's Dutch,
I
but
don't
it
know.
says
I'm just
"Hi
taking a wild
Amalia."
guess. But go
Yes, it's
ahead.
Dutch. It says, "Hey Amalia, I have a picture for you. It's not on the internet. I got it from his cousin. I'm sending it to you so you can share it." And I was like, I'm not gonna share anything until I know what's what. So I Tindiced it, and its original picture, I don't know where they got it from, but that was the first time she reached out to me and started talking about she knew MJ, she had spoken with the family, they were a record label in Holland, yada yada yada, and she started to give me her phone number. We started talking on WhatsApp, and then she sent me the second picture, which is the blurred one. You know which one I'm talking about, Daryl?
Is it this one with the blurred mouth?
Yeah, that's the one.
Hmm. All right, I got that up on the screen.
All right, so this is the picture that she sent me the second time, and she told me, "Oh, you can please don't share that one because it's a picture of Michael in the state he is now. He just blurred out the mouth part and the nose part because he was shy and he wasn't comfortable because he wasn't wearing any makeup, and you know, I don't even know where they got this from, but I it's a fake picture. You know, it's probably one of those who are claiming on Twitter and on social media that they're Michael Jackson when they're not. So either it's one of those accounts where they got this picture from. What else do I have? Yeah, so they started talking to me that, telling me that they needed someone who wrote, read, and spoke perfectly English because they wanted to take the record label to another level. They had no, not information, but contact with the UK, uh, again with the Michael Jackson European estate. Um, Latoya was like the CEO, and I was going to get introduced to her. and they needed someone who spoke perfectly English, and that was me. And I couldn't tell that I was a fan because they would back out, and they told me that they were talking to Jafar Jackson, to Jermaine Jackson on the phone, but every single time that they supposedly called them or heard from them on the phone, they never needed me. They all of a sudden knew perfectly well how to speak English, or Jafar knew perfectly well how to speak fluent Dutch.
I was laughing when I heard that story
Yeah.
because I was like, "There's no way
No,
in
no.
hell that Jafar Jackson knows how to speak fluent Dutch. They don't teach that in most
Well, he
schools
knows
here in America.
he knows a couple of
He
a couple of
knows a
sentences because they travel, but
they
it's
do.
not like they can have a fluent conversation with a Dutch person. And she was telling me, no, he talks fluent Dutch. So I contacted my bestie in the Netherlands, and she reached out to him on Facebook on his timeline, where she asked him, Jafar, do you know like I'm fluent? Yes, thank you. That's front back. Thank you very much, pretty angel. Yes, front back. That's the picture. But they said, of course, that that was Michael Jackson and that I couldn't show that picture nor share it, and I didn't until now. And what else do we have? Oh, right. When they started to introduce me to this other lady, the cuckoo lady who keeps popping up in our chats and our podcasts and tries to blow us up. Well, they actually went that far to tell me that they were on a video chat one night, and MJ was at this person's house all the way in Oklahoma, but okay, he was there because she was helping him hiding there. She was keeping him safe, and they had a video chat. And then they showed me this other picture, who's from James Moray.
Oh, this guy, the one that mysteriously
Yeah.
started following me on every platform. I've never heard of him previous to meeting these people, and it's weird how
Yeah.
I had 4 James Morrays on Twitter following me and 3 on Instagram, and I was like, "What the hell?" I've never heard of this person previous to that, and all of a sudden, after coming in contact with them, James Morray just became so fluent and who was following me on social media, and I'm like, "What kind of nonsense is this?"
Yeah. So this is another picture that I got from them. Supposedly that was from the night that they spoke to him on the video chat, and that was Michael Jackson's actual look. That he had surgery on his face and blah 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 blah. Of course, homegirl here went on Google and search and search and search, and ta-da! This is just a guy who's on YouTube who does his thing like everybody else is doing. He used a face swap app, and he was just having fun. It's not the way Michael Jackson looks now. We all know that, but that was what I was told. Okay, then I got an email, a screenshot from an email that came from
Let me find that.
European Michael Jackson state. Yeah.
Let me go to that. Hold on. Wait, is this it? Is this the one? Reddicar?
Let me see. The screenshot that I sent you of the email that says he's alive, where he says y'all.
Hold on.
No,
that's not it.
That's not it. No.
That's not it. Hold on.
No.
Hold on, cause I got so many screenshots of. Hold on.
That's not it either.
Hold on.
It's a small picture of no, that's not it either.
Ooh. Ooh.
No, it's a screenshot where you see the volume thing on the upper side.
Hold on, let me see. So you want to know what it is? The icons appear tiny, so I don't know what they look like until I click on them.
Nope.
No, that's not
No,
it.
that's that.
Where the hell is it? Well,
Hold
just
on.
go on. Go on. What you were saying though. I'll find it.
Yeah, well, I got a screenshot from her, which was totally fake, of course, because she can make up like a fake email, just text whatever you want and just screenshot that part without the sender or the delivery or whatever, or who's it from, or where it came from, or what the time was, you know. And that was a part of a screenshot that I got, and it said, "I'm alive 100,000%," and yada yada yada. I hope y'all. And I knew right then and there that Michael Jackson would never say y'all. He would never say that.
That's funny
I
though.
mean, he could, yeah. I mean, he could speak whatever the way he wanted when he was in private,
Right.
and he could swear or whatever. But I know he would never say y'all.
Here it
All
is.
right. See,
Ah,
Michael Jackson,
hold on. I found it.
you found it.
Yeah.
Listen, that's funny. Hold on, we're not done yet.
I didn't put this one on the program, so I'm like, wait, where is it? Because I scrolled through all of the
No.
screenshots. All of the screenshots.
Yes, there it is. Now read it, people, please.
And mind you,
And
they
you
cut the
know,
top half off so you couldn't even see who it was coming from.
exactly. So it was just something that they made up, and it's totally. There a few typos as well. I mean, that could happen to anyone. Every single one of us have sometimes send a text to someone and they're full of typos. There's nothing wrong with that. The wrong thing is with the y'all thing. That's where they messed up. I'm sorry.
I'm like, y'all, trick, y'all. Like, what the hell?
Can, can you even hear him saying y'all? There's nothing
Y'all.
wrong with it. I want you guys
Faked
to understand that
death
I'm not
on
making fun of
faked my
anybody.
death on June 25th, 2009 to save my life, and I will be returning to my fans and my family. I miss my fans
Without
so much, but I hope y'all understand. Wait, that don't make sense, but I hope y'all understand why I faked my
understand,
death. Proof that I'm alive, but not dead.
but not
I'm
that.
completely 100 million% alive and well. Message by Michael
Message by
Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Wait, wait, not that, right? Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Would he even sign an email like that with a smiley face? No, he wouldn't. Okay.
I don't even
Let's
think he
move
would
on.
say message
So
by. Like, why would he say that?
exactly.
That just sounds
That was
foolish.
just yeah, that was just their way of trying to fool me to think that that was an original legit email from whoever they got it from. But I'm not stupid. Okay, let's move on. Fast forward. Then after I was of course, I was introduced to Miss, whoever. Then we got in contact with you, Mr. B,
Yes.
and they made me tell him that I was their personal assistant, which was a lie, Lie,
They
because
damn
I
sure
never worked
did.
for them. Yeah, I never worked for those people. I never had a contract with them. They just went with that story so they could reach out to just Mr. P and talk to Daryl. And they needed me because I was the only one who could speak fluent English. All right, so we started talking to him back and forth all together, and then the project of the Hymns of Freedom song started, and well, you told the viewers about that. We'll get into that later.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was introduced to Damon G, who is on YouTube and which you guys probably heard of. And as her proof that she was actually talking or speaking to um, Damon G, aka MJ, because she claimed that Damon G was Michael Jackson. You know, and then she showed me the screenshot that you put up first, where you saw the from Damon G, where you see the message section or the comment section.
Let me put that up. Wait, it has to be this one right here? No. I hate the fact that they make it so damn tiny. Why do they do that? That sucks, man.
To annoy you.
Obviously.
Well, that was her proof me that they were going back and forth, and then at a certain point when we premiered the song "Hymns of Freedom," when it started on YouTube, we premiered it, when they put it on YouTube, after keeping us up for nights and nights and hours and hours and hours, um, they told us that probably the family was probably watching because he knew, because he was told by them or by the other person. What else? Oh, that a certain somebody, when I saw a certain somebody pop up, which was called Yasusi Akasi, that was MJ. And it turned out to be a whole nother person, which I'm not going to even name. But and that person was, of course, reacting to whatever Damon G was doing because that person follows him, but she has nothing to do with MJ.
What makes it even crazier is, like you said, and you said this to them, like they had you faking like you were their assistant when I didn't even know. I thought you lived in the same country as them originally when we first all started speaking. And that's
Yeah.
And of course, you said, no, I live in Spain. I was like, oh, they made it look like you lived in the same country by telling me that you were their personal assistant. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, well, whatever. I'm like, maybe she works with you guys remotely. So I understand that because I've been someone's assistant before. So I've done that. So I didn't think nothing of it.
Yeah. So it was just a bunch of lies and a bunch of, BS that they cooked up together. And all of it was just to promote this BS song, which is worth nothing because it stinks, and I'm sorry. But it's, just a lot of bullcrap. It's only good because of the video visuals, and I'm not just saying that because I'm your friend, but it's the truth. You know, they told us that the and they even invited us to the Netherlands, right?
They did. I was told that they had liked the song so much to the point that they wanted to have Calvin and me meet up in the Netherlands. You were supposed to be there as well. And then we was going to go to Europe, to the European estate.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that we're going to the European Michael Jackson estate that doesn't exist in another country. You were trying to lure us out there if we were stupid enough to go.
Chop us up and eat us.
Yeah.
Girl.
No offense. I don't get how were they trying to actually get us to believe that when I actually do my research. So no offense. I didn't even have to research that. There's only one estate. So for them to have said that there was a European estate that they were actually invited to and we were going to be going there too, that we were supposed to drop everything and fly to where they were and go with them to Europe and go to the European estate, but it doesn't exist. So
No, it doesn't.
where was we going to then? To a damn butcher shop.
Yeah, because she was like, "Oh, and I'll pay for your tickets and for Daryl's tickets too, and y'all can stay at my place." And my friend in the Netherlands was like, hell no, you're not going to stay with those people. I don't trust them. You're going to stay at my place. So if that happens, just know that you're staying at my place and not at theirs.
Oh, and just as I mentioned, is this James Moray, as in the James Moray we're referring to, or another James Moray?
Hi, James Moray, by the way.
Yes, hi, James. Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome, and you've got mail.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But being invited
so,
to the European estate, how is we going somewhere that doesn't exist?
Because they wanted us in their house while we were sleeping. They were going to chop us up.
And someone just said, sorry, but I didn't like Hymns to Freedom song, but the video was great. I did support it for the sake of supporting Michael and you, Daryl. And I'm pretty sure of it because a lot of people have said that they weren't really feeling the song anyway. That's why I'm like, I wasn't, and I'm not going to totally act like I felt the song. So why would I want to try to take something that even I didn't like?
Right, the song sucked. Okay, James Moray. Yes. Yes to what? You're the James Moray we were referring to?
Really? What do you mean, sorry? Wait, what's going on, James Moray? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spill the tea.
Yes.
Share, please.
I want some of the tea.
Me too.
What's the sorry for?
I don't know. Maybe what we went through. We survived lying group.
Yeah. We actually survived because if we were stupid enough to go to another country.
There's a UK fan club, though. Yes, we know. And that was the whole story behind the Hymns of Freedom song. That was supposed to go to the UK fan club. And they do nice work for MJ and for his legacy. And they do charitable work. But they were not in contact with these people like they claimed. Because I was made to send everybody, even to MJ Vibe, I sent emails. I sent emails to the UK MJ fan club as well, promoting the song, telling them about what the plans were, thinking that all of this bullshit was legit when it was all a lie to promote their stuff because all this lady wanted was to get her son boost his career up or whatever. When nobody else knows him in Holland. And they were telling me he was this huge producer and he was this huge DJ who was spinning at VIP parties in Ibiza and I don't know how much bullshit they told me. So I contacted my bestie again in Holland and I told her, you know what, please, can you tell me, are they on Dutch television? Are they heard on Dutch radio shows or whatever? She asked a few people. She would listen to the television. She would listen to the radio stations. Nothing.
Nothing. Like MJ would say.
Nothing. Exactly. Still nothing. So, what? You were going to a home that doesn't exist? No, not a home. the European Michael Jackson estate doesn't exist. That's what they were claiming.
The crazy part of it is, you were telling me, and you were just saying to them that they were pretty much saying that they knew the celebrities and they were on TV and all of this stuff. They were trying to prove that to me as well. Because the very last thing that I've ever received from the manager of the label was a bunch of pictures of celebrities that they knew. And I'm like, this rings no bells here because this is where you're from. We don't know none of these people. Oh, look, I'm with such and such, and I'm with such and such, and I'm with such and such. And I can actually go to it right now. That's crazy, though. Like, the very last thing, like these stats and stuff, I don't even give a damn.
Exactly. That was supposedly to prove how good they were doing and how much money they were making and everything else. And they were making jack squat because they were making nothing. They're not even good at what they do. The producer company doesn't even exist. The charitable whatever they were doing, the charities are all listed to her name, to her personal address. What is up with that? That's kind of shady.
That
rings the
is.
bell. That's a red flag. And I'm sorry. Then I decided to do some research on their asses, and I found out that they were in debt, like in real debt, you know. And I don't know what they did with the proceedings, if it was a lot or it was a little, but whatever they made out of it, out of the Spotify streamings, they went on a vacation with that, and after that, I got blocked. Isn't that strange?
It really is.
When you don't have anything that you need to hide.
Like, these were supposed to be the proofs of them knowing celebrities and being famous out there, sending me the music charts out there where they're from. And I'm like, okay, this does nothing still. This tells me nothing. Nothing. You wanted me to believe that you were this big celeb, but unfortunately, I can't even Google you and find you.
It sucks. It really sucks. Because we thought we were doing something good, and they reached out to us because they knew they could get something out of us. They got my all of my letters, all of my emails. I translated them for free because I didn't get anything from them, and I'm happy that I didn't get anything from them. And after 3 months, they suddenly asked me for all of my documentation to send it to them because I need to sign a non-disclosure agreement. I was like, hell no.
I wasn't signing nothing.
No. You told me all of this BS, and after 3 months, you suddenly feel that I need to sign something? I don't think so.
They was trying to get me to sign documents to work on a second song with them. Talking about that's the only way I'm going to be paid for the song and blah, 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 blah. I would own all the rights to the song. And I'm like, I don't trust that. It's an international contract. Something goes wrong, there's nothing I can do. It would be hard to fight something like that and get ripped off in the process. I said, hell no. No way. No way. And I see what you said, Sandy. Says, yes, it does suck. I texted her last night and asked why she was on your channel yesterday. And she says she did it by mistake. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. How do you click on somebody's channel by mistake, sit there, and then you start spewing crap in the comment section telling them what to do? How is that a mistake? How is that a mistake? Somebody please get this person off the internet. Please. Now it's a mistake. I accidentally fell and tripped on top of you and made you foot on the stairs.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be an accident coming from her. Yeah, right. That was a mistake. That I fell down the stairs because of her.
Yeah, like everything else, Daryl. Everything else was an accident. They didn't mean it that way, and they're good people. If they're evil, they're real evil. They even started shit between Daryl and me, playing us against each other. I said stuff about him, that he said stuff about me, so we never even spoke to each other. But we were smarter than that, because here we are. This is the proof, people. We are here. We're best friends right now. We're working on projects. We're doing good. We're doing our podcast. We're doing our thing. We're vibing.
We're growing and elevating.
Yeah. We don't need them for anything. They needed us.
Exactly.
So they used MJ like everybody else is doing. They're doing exactly the same thing that Ken Reed is doing, Wade and James, Ola Ray, Shauna, and all the other people that are trying to get money off of MJ's back. They're doing exactly the same thing. Even this person told me, because if you guys know about, of course, the death hoax, you know that Timur Stephens was one of the dancers in This Is It. He lives in Holland, and he happens to be my best friend's bestie. They grew up together. They know each other. So when I spoke to her about him, that this person was mentioning him, she went off. She went crazy. She was like, she's not dragging his name because Timor Stephens has been with very large people. He danced with Janet Jackson. He was backup dancer for Michael Jackson. He had a relationship with Madonna. He's doing great. He's a great choreographer. He's very talented. And she used his name as well, like, wanting to prove to me that she knew him and that he told her that she was right about Michael Jackson, that he was alive, because he told her that in her office. And that was all a lie because that boy doesn't even know this lady. He never spoke to her.
Not one time.
He never. He didn't hear about her. Nobody knows about these people. So I don't know where they popped up from. I don't know where they came from. I don't know how they made up everything, but it was all a lie.
Well, they got me very easily though because they used the hoax, being that they knew that I researched the hoax, so they was giving me a lot of nonsense. But of
Exactly.
course, hearing other people's point of view about it and things that they know or claim to know, I don't mind listening to.
Yeah.
And they would keep me up all hours of the night. Even half the time you would be in on those phone calls, and after a couple of hours, you would say, I have to go to bed. I'd still be on the phone with them after you went to bed, after 2 to 3 hours on the phone with all of you at the same time.
Yeah, but she was calling me at 6 a.m. though, waking me up. And I had to bring my son to school. She didn't respect that. She didn't respect the times that I needed to eat or do my stuff with my son or my mother or whatever. She didn't respect any of it. So I was like, how are you a businesswoman, a large businesswoman, supposedly? You don't know English. You don't know Spanish. You don't know anything. You don't know any other language, but you're a big record company, right?
Exactly.
You don't even know how to start something. You don't even know how to set up a letter. You don't even know how to send an email, a prompt email. That you need me to do it for you. I mean, what business lady gets up at 2 p.m., drags her ass out of her bed, walks down the stairs, gets her coffee, sits at her table, pops open her laptop, and starts working on her bullshit? That's not a businesswoman. I'm sorry. There are a lot of people that work from their houses. I know. But not a record label. A record label needs a studio. They didn't even own a recording studio. They did that behind a curtain like they separated their living room in two parts with a curtain. And that's where their supposedly great, amazing recording studio was, where supposedly MJ was going to work on a song together with Calvin. Come on, give me a break.
And that's why they refused to show me the studio, because when I was supposed to record the song with him, he was supposed to live stream. We were supposed to do a Facebook video chat where he was supposed to live chat the studio to me, and he never did it. He would not do it at all. And I knew that there was a reason. I was like, because there's no studio.
No, there wasn't.
And like you said, there's nothing wrong with working from home. I respect that. Anybody that can do that and make it work, more power to you. Shit. I'm not knocking you, because doing YouTube also is working from home. People act like doing YouTube is just a hobby. For some people, it's actually a job. If YouTube wasn't a job, YouTube wouldn't be giving a W-2 for it. A W-2 form is a tax form here in the US. So if it wasn't a job, YouTube would not be giving that to people that they're paying. Like, they came to us for our help. And this other one that keeps popping up here by mistake keeps saying otherwise, talking about, no, you need to let it go. You need to let it go. No, you need to mind your business. Because if we're discussing them, that has nothing to do with you. Not unless you want it to include you, because it doesn't have anything to do with you. And this is the problem. Every time we're discussing something that have nothing to do with you, you mistakenly hop your ass over here on this live stream and have something to say. By mistake. By accident. It's always an accident. Like, goddamn. Mind you, it's a holiday, it's Mother's Day, and the mom should be chilling out and relaxing, not listening to me here on YouTube ranting. But you know what? It's all good. But it's just like enough is enough now because we showed improved. We showed what she had. I didn't show what I have. I could actually show what I have. Like the one that keeps coming to the channel by mistake, that keeps saying nonsense on her channel, talking about I tried to take that kid's song when I didn't even like that song. I'm not even in the music field. That's not even my business. I don't do music. You don't see me putting out songs. You don't see me recording music. What the hell kind of good his music would do for me when nobody even likes it? Why would I want to claim something that other people messaged me and said that they didn't like? Why? Why? That ain't even my style of music. Only reason why I was on there is because they used the hoax and they used MJ's name to get me on that project. That's about it. There wasn't no side hustle. I didn't come to them asking them, let me be on your song. You came to me. You came to me through Renee, and that's how it went. You came to me through her. Past that, she has no bearings in this story, but if she wants to, she keeps involving herself in it, but she has nothing to do with it. She has nothing to do with it at all. But she wants to make it all about her because that's how selfish she is. And she wants to take away from the experience that we want to share with y'all. That's how selfish she is. I can't understand why a person wants to be that selfish when we're talking about something we experience from a record company. Is your name Record Company? Huh? Because if so, then we're talking about you. If not, then step off. Why are you always saying something? Like, always have something to say. Nobody's even bothering that woman. And she always hops on her lives talking about somebody's bothering her or making vicious accusations like this one. Like, I have to, oh God, I have to share this one. You know what? The vicious lie that was made up on me, I feel like I need to share it. Being that it's in public, it can't be denied. Once it's recorded, it's recorded.
Yeah.
And so there's no denying that you made up something like this on me. And I'm just supposed to sit there and say absolutely nothing. Nothing as always.
Master P, yeah. You heard me. You should not get the credit for Hands to Freedom. You should only remember that you only put the backdrop music of what Michael did behind Hands to Freedom.
And she's saying it wrong, which is bad. You only put the backdrop to the music. I didn't put any work into the music except lending my voice. That's why I'm like, you hop on your live saying shit like that, and you're wrong. You put the backdrop to the music. That has nothing to do with it. That is absolutely wrong. My vocals was used 3 different times on that song.
Yeah, mine too.
Exactly. That's why I'm like,
CBB done that. It was his dedication to Michael. Hands to Freedom. All you did was help put the backdrop behind it with Michael dancing, Michael doing his thing, and
it's called a video visual. That's why I'm like, don't try to get on your live and try to explain something about someone else when you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. All you did was put the backdrop with the dancing and the. Why don't you say music video or video visual? Because you can't even articulate that properly. But you want to keep bullying people on the internet, right?
CBB did the musical background stuff and all that. And I'm saying you and Doug Angel shouldn't get the credit for that because...
Dove, where do we take credit for that song?
Nowhere. They credited us because we did the voiceovers for the couple of words that we put into that song because our voices were used to say you had the part of Innocent. I did the part of Alive where he said alive, where we said alive. Well, I said alive, you know, like whispering.
Yeah.
And they did all of that so people wouldn't recognize our voices. I realize that now.
I could recognize my voice loud and clear on that song.
Yeah, I recognize mine too. But if people don't know us and they don't know our voices, they wouldn't know who is who. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So they did that. They did that on purpose.
And I don't have a problem with that because I don't care. It's not my song. I was asked to participate, and that was that. I didn't make no stink about it. I didn't ask for no credit. I don't even want no credit for that. Why would I want credit for something that didn't even make it past 1,000 Spotify listen tos? Like, are you kidding me? That song didn't even do good on
Yeah.
Spotify, and I'm gonna take credit for something that couldn't even make any money. So even if they made any money, Dove, off of that track and off of that song, they ain't get to do nothing with it because it was pennies compared to what I could have made if I put it out.
Exactly.
Because how that song do only 1,000 people listen to it on Spotify, but it's weird on my YouTube channel that video did almost 7,000. 7,000. So you mean to tell me that they watched that video for that song? No. They watched it because of my editing skills. They didn't like the song. I wasn't a fan of the song. When I said to him when I first met him, and I'll be honest, I was a little disingenuous when I said I knew who he was because of course I wanted to present myself to him as if I knew who he was as an artist because they presented him to me as some big artist overseas that everybody knew. So I'm like, oh, wait, so I have to come at him differently. I have to know his music, blah, 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 blah. They ran so much game on me to the point that it can make your head spin when you sit back and just think about all of it. They literally was selling this whole game about him being some big overseas artist and sending me these screenshots about the charts that he topped. Those are internet downloads from torrent websites. No offense, those are free places. You're not making money off of that. I'll look those places up that you screenshotted. Free torrent places. Nobody makes money off of selling torrents. Not unless you're that damn good with computer and engineering. Like, come on. Like, nobody wanted that song. So for her to hop on her live and say that, that's foul on her part. Nobody wanted that song. It's crazy. Like, nobody wanted that man's song. Trust me. Nobody wanted that song. And for them to keep that up, and then she even said that she had proof and she could message CVB. Message him. I even tried to get you on here so you can tell what you had to say, but you won't face it. But you want to keep hopping on your live talking. You won't face the music. So stop dancing. Like you're not facing the music, so stop dancing to it. Quit it.
Yeah.
Quit it.
I was even told that Renee was. I'm going to say this. I'm sorry. That she is Tom Mesereau's sister. When Tom Mesereau's sister died in 2005, when she started threatening people that she was going to sue everybody. She was going to sue me. She was going to sue Daryl. She was going to sue my best friend in the Netherlands as well because she started with her too. She was the one name calling. She was calling me a bitch. She was calling her a bitch. I'm still waiting on the papers. I'm still waiting on that lawsuit.
I live here in the U.S. I'm still waiting for that lawsuit my damn self. Because the minute I get served papers from somebody that was harassing me, the court system will be shut down because of her. Like, she wants to claim that people are harassing her, but she keeps coming here and people are seeing her do it. And she just told someone that it was a mistake that she popped up here. Yeah, okay, it was a mistake. Yeah, whatever. Everything's always a mistake when she does something wrong. Always crying over spilled milk.
No, baby Mooney, you're not going to find her because we tried and she's hiding. She's under RJ, but, you can't find her on YouTube.
But it's corny now. Like, it's really, really corny because we're doing our thing with the podcast. Dove is building up her channel, creating videos, which you guys should head to and subscribe. But we're doing our own thing. We're making things happen. We're actually growing and elevating over here. We're not focusing on her. We wanted to share our story about our experience with the record company, and always she has to interject whatever is going on that we want to talk about on our own accord. And I think that's so disrespectful because she's gotten to say enough about us over the last year without us really uttering two words to her. And each time we've offered her to come speak about it, she backed down. And as
Because she has
usual,
nothing to say.
yeah, because she has nothing to say. She has nothing to say. When confrontation comes your way, you back down. And then what she's going to do is say that somebody's bullying her, and nobody's bullying you. You're the one doing the bullying. Internet bullying is illegal. You don't know that? Like, you're harassing all the time, and you're older than me. You should know better. You should know better. Like, come on. I mean, I understand not everyone who's older will know better, but you should know better. You should know better. Like, I don't get it. I don't disrespect her. I don't harass her. I don't bother her. Dove doesn't contact her. We stay away from her. We do our thing. And it always results in her making a mistake and making her way back to this channel. I don't even know why you're still subscribed to me. You hate me that much to keep talking shit. Like, you really hate me that much, and you hate Dove that much to just keep talking about us like dogs. Then unsubscribe. Why are you still even here? Like, I just want to know that. Like, why still stick around a place that you hate so much? Because in the long run, you miss us. You miss us. And that's all that is. You don't hate us. You miss the fuck out of us. That's what that is. You miss us. And she knows she misses us. That's what that is. Because we were all cool at one time. And that's what that is. It ain't about the exposing, and it ain't about the shit talking. It's because she misses us, and she can act like she don't. She can deny it, and she knows she misses us, Dove. That's why she's acting like that.
You know what it is, Daryl? We're good people, and we were there for her when nobody else was, not even her own family. And I don't mean no disrespect to her family, but she was alone many times. And who was there for her? You were there for her. I was there for her, listening to her crying when she was at the hospital. If that was true, we were there. When she fell down, we were there. When she threatened to suicide, we were there to pick her up when she was down. And not anybody who doesn't know you, who doesn't even know you personally, does that. We are good people. We never did anything wrong to you.
Never.
To this lady. We never did anything. They turned her head around, and I'm sure that was the same people from the supposed great record company that put all that BS in her head that we were the evil ones, when they are the ones that are wrong. Because they've been screwing around people, back and forth.
Oh, they have been screwing with people, and it's obvious, Dove, because even the manager of the record company, I don't want to say the person's name, but the manager of the record company was even contacting viewers of my YouTube channel when they would be in the comment section after they first found out that RJ was telling them lies to their inbox. They were commenting in the comment section, blaming me for it, being mad at me because of what she was telling them. And what that manager was doing, she was like one of the viewers, and I'll mention the viewer's name because I love her. She supports me, and she's ordered some of my stuff when I was selling mugs and t-shirts and stuff on YouTube a couple of months back. So Pan, you're all right with me because you have nothing to do with this. Much love to you if you're listening. But that manager contacted Pan to find out why Pan was upset. And she sent me the screenshot of what she said to Pan. And I'm like, why are you contacting anybody who views my channel about why they're upset with me regarding something that Renee said? Why are you doing that? oh no, I just want to help. I just want to help. And I was like, I don't need your help in that way. I was like, if I want to contact the viewers to find out what's going on, that's on me because they're watching my channel. They're not watching you. So why are you doing that? It's crazy. Like she literally
Wow.
she contacted Pan behind my back and was emailing Pan. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Why are you even contacting her and even bothering her with any nonsense nosing around? Because she was upset about the crap Renee had said in one of my lives or my channel. And she had every right to be upset because why? She, as the viewer, watched something, believed what this person was telling them, and she voiced her opinion about her being upset. And she had every right to do so. And I respect her for doing it. I'm not mad at her for doing that because why? Who wants to be lied to?
Nobody. It's
But
not fun. It's not funny, and it's not a game. You know, and it could hurt people.
it
We were
can.
smart enough to step out of it, and we stayed friends, and we're good. But can you even imagine that it would work? We would be hating each other's guts right now.
It's crazy. It is really crazy. Like we would have been hating each other because of them. Like almost 3 weeks went by without us talking, and I'm like, why isn't Dove messaging me anymore? Like, what's going on? And that's what made me just randomly message you on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And we started exchanging the information about them telling us bad shit about each other. And it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, oh
I
yeah,
knew something
Daryl
was
is
off.
bad, and Daryl's trying to take Calvin's song, and Daryl's trying to do this, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Are you out of your mind? Out of your cotton picking mind? I'll say, like, are you mad? Like they were telling you so much lies. It was just ridiculous. And mind you, I'm sitting here creating videos defending lies. Excuse me, defending Michael Jackson against lies. To sit up here and have
Yeah.
someone do the same thing to me, and I have to sit up here and defend myself. Like I think that is so disrespectful. It's very disrespectful.
Did you read what Sandy Hyatt just said? She told her yesterday she tried to kill herself last week overdosing.
Wow.
Pills. She did that to us on live, on the phone.
Wow. And I said, I can't handle that sort of thing. You telling me something like that. Like, why aren't you telling your family that? Like, why aren't you getting help from your family? Like, where's your family? Is what I wanted to know. You're saying that, but I'm like, hold on. Put this up real fast because I honestly had enough.
That's crazy because, killing yourself is not a game. It's not funny. It's people that have went through it, that did it,
I
their
don't care.
families are hurting. And
This
it's
is
a real thing. And
this is the inbox that she sent me regarding her messaging Pan. I'm like, why are you even messaging my viewers? Why are you doing that? Like, it's crazy. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you messaging anybody from my channel? Like, it's one thing. I know all the viewers in the MJ community will connect because we all do. We all chat. But she was messaging her to be nosy and try to find out some dirt on me, is what she was trying to do. Mind you, she's mad over what was said on my channel in those live streams that I still have on my channel. That's why I'm like, they can't sit up here and make anything up. She can't sit up here and make nothing up either. Sit up there and tell you guys, oh, come to my live and see what I have to say. And I can sit up here and play 3 hours. We can sit there for 3 hours and watch every single live where you sat up here and lied on my channel, and you're going to be able to defend that? Because it will be your voice saying all this shit. It'll be your voice. Won't be mine. Like, it's really messed up. And I don't mean nobody, no harm, no disrespect. But don't keep lying and sitting up there making it look like somebody's doing something to you when nobody's doing anything to you, when we were talking about those folks from that record company who scammed, played us, and tried to manipulate us into coming into another country for something that didn't exist. You can't tell us that shit didn't happen because it did. They did it, and you are not going to take away from the fact that that happened. You can't. Like, I don't know why she's really doing that. Like, you doing too much. S. Marie says, I can't deal with the lies. I can't deal with them at all.
No, and I mean, if she's apologized a few times, but she messes up by doing all of this crazy stuff all over again. So if she really is sorry about everything and she has a heavy heart or whatever, we're not hateful people. You can come on here and give us whatever is on your mind, or we're normal people. You can talk to us. You can reach out, because we got blocked by everybody when we didn't even do anything wrong.
Exactly.
Well, I got blocked by her. I got blocked by the fake lying people. I got blocked by everybody when I am the one who's the victim here, not them. I am the victim, and you are the victim.
Exactly.
So why are we being, treated like we're the bad people? We're not bad people.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
It's okay. If you want to give your opinion, that's fine. You don't have to agree with everything. You can give your criticism or whatever. We don't have to agree on everything. But just don't come starting mess when you don't have the need to.
Because everything ends up resorting to disrespectful nonsense or accusations and things that she can't even prove, even if they were true. That's the worst part about it, is even if there was any truth to any of that nonsense that she said, she couldn't even prove none of it. Because I offered her that chance. Come speak up. Come talk about it. Like, Dove, like, she was offered to talk about it.
Yeah, I know. And we're offering again. Since yesterday, you offered. I'm saying right now, please come on and talk. Just talk like normal people. But she doesn't. She refuses that chance. So that means to me that you're sticking with whatever those people are telling you, which to me means that you like the lies and you like the deceit and you like the bullshit. So stay over there and leave us alone. That's it.
Exactly. It's obvious that she's still defending them, because me posting the first story time a few days ago is why she said, I need to leave that alone. So it's obvious, because she wasn't mentioned in the story time. They were. And she watched it.
Yeah.
And she commented telling me to leave it alone. Wow. As she said to us in that video, we think that we're the heralds. Apparently, you must be the herald too. Oh my God! The heralds. Oh man.
It's crazy though. I don't know why they wanted us in Europe, They had a bunch of lies set up that we were going to meet the Jacksons, that they had free passes, that they could get it because they're this big record company. They would get us around the table with them. We would get to meet them, have coffee with them. They were acting like they were buddies. They were like, they grew up together. When probably the Jacksons don't even know who they are.
I was told that Paris Jackson liked the song and Taj liked the song, and eventually I was going to get to meet them, but the first Jackson that I was going to meet was LaToya.
Yeah, me too. Exactly the same thing.
And that she couldn't wait to meet me because she loved the music video that I created. I was like, oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
That even made me inbox her just to find out, and she ain't answer me. She didn't answer. She read the inbox. And also me being told that Paris Jackson liked the song, I inboxed her just to find out if she did. And of course, never got an answer back. Because she must think that, is this fool nuts? Like, who the hell told him that? I was like, oh, because I spoke to, this woman named Rebecca who runs such and such music group. And we released a song recently, and I'm one of the voices that is featured on the song. And this is what I said. I was like, I'm one of the voices featured on the song, and I was told that you love the song. She never responded to that message because she must have thought I was freaking crazy.
She probably thought, oh, what are you talking about, Daryl? I don't even know you. I never heard about no song.
She was probably chilling with her boyfriend, and she was like, yo, babe, look at this. Do you see this shit? This is what I get all day long. You see these crazies? Do you see these crazies? Like, I could so see that. I could so see that.
Yeah, it's a mess, but you know it's over and it's old and it's boring and I'm sorry you guys for maybe boring you, but you know it just needed to be out there and personally I'm really done with these people with all of them. They can come on the chat, they can do whatever they want because I'm very done with them and I'm so over it.
I'm really done. I'm done. Especially altogether after they stopped contacting me, which told me that was a red flag. After they told me that they were going on vacation, never heard from them again. That's like never heard from them again. We're going on vacation. I guess the vacation was
Same thing.
yeah, after they collected whatever the hell they collected off of that song, I'm guessing that was where their vacation began. Altogether, their vacation was from us, actually, if you think about it.
Exactly. They got what they needed from us and they just ditched us.
Yeah,
And that was
apparently,
it, you know.
apparently they were backmasking their words when they said, "Oh, we're going on vacation." No, apparently they meant we're going on vacation from you bastards. Bye, bye. Like bye. We got what we wanted. That's what it was. They got what they wanted.
And I knew something fishy was up, and I knew it was not good when back then I didn't know you the way I know you now, and then I already knew that there was something off because I texted you or I called you, and you was like a little bit distant. I was like, this is strange. It doesn't seem like him. And you just said you were nice. You just said, "Oh, I'm on the train. I'll text you back when I get home." And you never texted back, and I was like, "Oh, there's something wrong here." And I just left it alone. I let you breathe for a few days. And, you know, I was going to give you a week, but you reached out to me first. And, you know, then we started talking again and we sorted it out. And here we are. And, you know, and we're good to stay. We're good to go. But after they told me that they were not having any kinds of connection with Renee or whatsoever, and on her live, she slipped up and she said, "Oh, and I want to congratulate the upcoming grandmother." And I was, huh? How do you know that when you guys don't even speak to each other? How do you know that she's going to become a grandmother when that's new news? That's fresh news.
Right.
Yeah, that was like that was for me like, oh, holy crap. So they did us, but they're scheming their evil ways behind our backs in the background, not giving us a chance to clap back. Now that's dirty.
The worst part is they were trying to tell me that you were the Terminator and you were here to destroy my YouTube channel.
Right.
They're like, oh yeah, because Dove, you know, she's messaging all your viewers and she's, you know, talking about you badly and she's talking about you like a dog. And I'm like, really?
Right.
That's what almost made us stop talking because they said you was talking about me like a dog to everybody who watched this channel and that you was trying to ruin my channel.
Did you ever get an email from anybody?
No, I never got an email. I just kept getting inboxes from them.
No, but I mean from your viewers, like the angel reached out to me and said this and that for you. No, because of
No.
why? And you didn't even know me back then the way you know me now, and you already knew that was BS.
I'm not stupid. Do I look stupid to you? Then again, I am. Obviously. No, I'm stupid because I got
No,
conned.
you're not.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna admit my faults where my faults need to be admitted. I was stupid for letting them con me because I kept smelling bullshit, and it smelled so good apparently that I kept sniffing it because I kept allowing them to lie.
No, but that's not being stupid, though. They just took advantage of good-hearted people. And we did it for the right reasons. We did it for MJ. We did it for his legacy. And that's the whole point. All we do is for and about MJ and for the love for him or the admiration or whatever. And they took advantage of that. So that's not being stupid because if we were stupid, we would still be in that shit and we stepped out. So
I almost drank the Kool-Aid. People are asking some good questions. I'm loving it. She is probably here stalking us, hiding from us. Somebody said, Renee, I want to know, are you here?
she's not gonna answer. And if she is, I hope you're happy.
Yeah,
Lady.
I do. I wish you nothing but the best.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I have nothing else to say. I mean, I do have a couple of videos to share. I don't know if I should even bother. Because, I mean, if she has so much to say and, I'm apparently a liar, she admits to her faults in these videos that, then again, you know what? Screw it. I mean, no harm, but I want to share the truth. So, you know what? I ain't even gonna. Do I share the videos? Or, Daryl, you give the benefit of the doubt. I appreciate that. And that was the problem. I gave the benefit of the doubt to her, who introduced me to those con artists, and it failed. Because if I didn't meet her, after her harassing me the way she did to call me, even before that, harassing me in the comment section of my videos, oh, you need to take those videos down. You're putting MJ's life in danger. I'm like, what the hell? Who are you talking to? Why are you commenting? If you don't like what you see, goodbye. Oh, Dove,
Yeah.
you forgot to talk about one of your screenshots. Look on the screen. And you're probably gonna laugh as soon as you look. Look on your screen.
I'm looking. I don't see anything.
You don't see anything.
What am I supposed to see?
Seriously, you don't see it?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Now I see it. Yep. Blood on the blouse and Habeo. Yep.
Remember that story?
Oh God.
That's how all of this began in the first place. Was the story about the blood on the blouse.
On the blouse. Yes.
The whole situation actually started with all of this coming together because the story about the blood on the blouse.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm silent because I just the way it was said, blood on the blouse. I love it. Blood on the blouse. Oh my goodness. The story behind that, I'm not even going to go into that because that's why you all were mad the first time around. But you all remember that story, so we don't even have to go into that. But we know that story was total what? BS.
Bullshit.
Like it was bullshit.
Yeah.
Total bull. Exactly. Miss Caribbeana says, I remember. Like, how could you forget that story? How could you forget that story? That's how all of this started. So if she wants to tell the story from where you told the viewers about the blood on the blouse on this channel. And then not only that, your blood on the blouse story got even spun farther by the manager from the record company, where she told another story about the blood on the blouse on one of the 3 lives that we did. And all of you out there was like, what the? Like, what? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with these people? And of course, you choose to say something about it. That's on you guys. Because you're all grown, you're all adults. So if you heard something that you didn't like, you stepped to her and you said something. And she blamed me for it. That's what her story is. This story right here is the reason why she's really mad. Because this is the story that she shared that you guys called her out on. Like, cut it. Cut it. It was because of that story. The blood on the
It
blouse.
all started there. Yeah, it all started there.
And I still,
She backed.
yeah.
Yeah, she backed out and said she was misinformed when she told everybody else that she knew 100% factual that happened.
I mean, just like apparently we must be crazy because she knows that we like to just randomly talk and chat, and we were getting told that MJ was inviting us for a water balloon and water gun fight. And she didn't just tell us that. She told almost 30 people that after she said she can only tell 5 people. And all of you were messaging me about it. So it's like, what the hell? Like, people were complaining because they was like, okay. And then I put 2 and 2 together because I had 17 people message me about a story that she could only tell to 5 people. And they were all revealing that damn story to me. And I'm like, wow, same story that this person told me. And I'm like, so everybody's apparently going to be at this water balloon super soaker fight. There's going to be 100 motherfuckers there. It's going to be 100 of you. 100. By the time you got through telling only 5 people, hold on, because Dove got cut off. Let me get her back on. If Facebook would stop, damn it. You here? Oh, she got disconnected again. But yeah, like it's a whole bunch of BS that's been going on for a long time. It's been a whole year now. And we apparently aren't supposed to talk about this experience. And we finally are letting it out once and for all with proof to what we're talking about. Because unless she can go on live and show proof like we did, then I don't want to hear anything. Because the story wasn't about you, but you want to make it about you, that's on you. But Dove, you have anything else you want to say?
No, I'm pretty much done. I think we shared enough, and I think this should be the last chapter of, and we should close the book and let it collect dust on some shelf or something and just put it away forever.
I see Fernanda and Joanne just joined. What's going on, you two? I see you out there. Yeah, we've been ranting for the last hour and showing receipts, as they say in 2020. So,
Yeah.
we coming with receipts, and I got even more receipts than that. I mean, I still have videos right here that's sitting here locked and loaded that I didn't even press play on. With this same one admitting her faults that she's still mad that people called her out on. She just admitted them a couple of months ago on her own channel, and people screen recorded it and sent it to me. So it's like,
yeah,
I don't watch your channel. I don't care what's going on your channel. You can talk about Care Bears and gummy bears and damn fucking giraffes for all I care. That's your problem. Whatever you want to talk about, you talk about. But you don't come into my comment section with all that rah-rah shit.
No.
You don't come into here, and then she told me I was invited to MJ's wedding. This girl, she said he was married to. Like, oh my goodness. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. That's wicked, though. I mean, All of this stuff that's been said, it hasn't just been said to me. So how am I the bad guy? You've said it to some of the viewers that are watching, and they're sitting here writing it, what you've said to them. So how are we making up stuff on you? She wants us to appear to be shitty.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we're not bad people, and we're not shiesty, evil people. What we do it from the heart. We're not malicious, evil people. We don't rock like that over here. So if you want to be malicious,
Nope.
stay on the other side. Because we don't do that here.
Yeah. No.
And this is the last time we should have to address her, Dove. Like,
Yeah, it should be. It should be, but I have a weird feeling that she'll pop up again out of thin air, and probably, I don't know.
I hope not. Because this time, I don't like being mean and blocking people. But this time, I may have to just block her from even commenting because I didn't feel so sour about her even watching the videos because I love having my videos watched. I don't care who watches them. I'm not going to be picky about who watches the videos. That's what they put there. They're put there for people to watch. But she watches them just to critique and be negative to me. Not because I actually did something wrong. It's just to be negative.
Yeah, well, if she's tired or if she's bored or whatever, paint or I don't know, crochet or whatever, but stop messing with other people's business or their work, because it's actual work we don't get paid for
Exactly.
by choice, because we choose not to get paid for it. We could be rolling in money. We would not be rich, of course. But if you would choose to monetize your channel, Daryl, with all the viewers that you have and with all the good footage that you have over the 10-year or 11 years that you're doing this, you would have a decent amount of money right now. You would be chilling on Jamaica.
See, only if. I mean, I need to get my channel game up. I'm not going to deny it. It needs to do a little better. I did decide to monetize it late last year. And I'm still actually trying to build it up. So that way I don't have to do what others do when it comes to, give me donations or whatever. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't want to have to do that. So if YouTube itself is the one paying me based upon you guys viewing it, then please, by all means, watch the videos. I don't have no qualms or issues with who watches the videos, but please don't be negative. Have a difference of opinion, but be respectful. I don't care if she has a difference of opinion on whatever I'm posting, but be respectful. Not every moment has to be a disrespectful moment. Everything has to be a competition or a one-up, or I can one-up you, or the threats that I still have your phone number. Like, come on. Like, why would you threaten me with that? Like, what is that supposed to mean that you got my phone number still? Like, why say that to your viewers on your live? What is that supposed to mean? Like, you're going to fire me, track me down, and kill me or something? Like, what's that supposed to mean that you got my number still? And the look on your face when you did it. I still got your number. Like, you going to do something to me. You wouldn't bring your ass, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you wouldn't bring your ass nowhere near Brooklyn, New York. Nowhere around here. You wouldn't even fit in. You would look like an outcast out here and probably get your ass dragged right back to the MTA and dragged right back out of town. You would not be able to come to New York with none of that. New York, period.
Yeah.
Threatening me, talking about, I still got your number. Like, what is that supposed to mean that you still got my number? Like, all of the backwards threats and nonsense and accusations, and we're the bad guys. Well, you know what? If that makes me the bad guy by me being attacked, I'm the bad guy. Woohoo! It feels good to be bad, apparently, because I'm the one that's being attacked and bashed all the time. Oh, I ain't changing my number. She can still have my number. I dare her to call my phone. I dare you to call my phone. I'll cuss your ass out so bad you won't know what to do with yourself. I dare her to call my phone. All of them threats talking about you got my number. You ain't never call my phone. You said that about 4 months ago. And you ain't never called my phone threatening, oh, I still got your number. I wish you would. I wish you would. She has both my numbers to be exact if you want to be funny, talking about you got my number. I have 2 numbers and you have them both. And if you called either of them, you would get your ass cursed out. Especially if you called either of them on some disrespectful nonsense.
Yeah. And you're still waiting for her to unblock you. So what's up?
That's something like you got me on Facebook, you blocked me there, you got 2 of my phone numbers, you have 3 different ways to contact me. I said to you yesterday, since you had so much to say, come speak your truth here. But no, oh, you guys can come to my channel and watch there. No, I know that trap. That's a tourist trap. Don't get trapped in that. Don't get trapped in that. I advise you guys otherwise. Do not get trapped in that nonsense.
Oh yeah, she was threatened by Sony. Yeah, she told that herself on her channel. Sandy. Yeah. She told so many lies. The turkey-based story that she told a bunch of people, but still, I was the wicked one and the evil one.
Wait, I was the reason the water balloon fight was canceled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Sandy just said it. I'm the reason why the water balloon fight was canceled.
Oh, wow.
It's my fault. See, everything is my fault. Now I'm the party stopper. I stopped the party.
Oh,
Womp,
why
womp,
did you do
womp,
that?
womp. Oh man, I was also told Tommy
Wow.
Mottola. Yeah, Tommy Mottola was after her and threatening her.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
You just, Daryl, you're the reason.
I can't believe
Now I'm never gonna.
I'm the reason why apparently these people didn't get to these 100 people when it was only supposed to be 5 of you who knew didn't get to go to the water balloon fight. No, the imaginary water balloon fight didn't happen. It's because you kept opening your mouth and told more than 5 people. How about that? How about that?
Oh, shoot.
She damn near told 30 people, because it was more than just the 17. People were posting about it on Twitter, about her lies and screenshotting her. She's not on Twitter, so she don't see it. People were screenshotting you and screen recording you, putting your messages up. There's so much stuff floating around from you lying that all of their evidence could be collected off of social media to be used in a court case against you if we chose to sue you. The way you sit up here and play these games talking about harassment. Oh, you're harassing me because I'm sick. Oh, you're harassing. But yet she's hopping on the internet every day and nobody's stopping her from hopping on the internet and harassing other people, though, right? Nobody's supposed to say anything back because of her condition. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way.
MJ told her personally, Daryl, that he wanted to meet me, that he thought I was cute. Hey, well, people would probably hit on me. He told her that. Now it's never going to happen. Wow.
Mottola offered to buy her house and give her money if she would say that she was abused by MJ. See what I mean? She got person to person telling different stories and different lies. And then once people start revealing what she's saying, she denies it. And I know she's one of the 8 people watching because 8 people aren't commenting. It's only 2 or 3 people commenting. So I know that you're one of them.
Yeah.
That's horrible, though.
I hope you're enjoying listening to us because you're not saying anything back. So probably we're right and you're wrong. How about that?
You know where she needs to be put? She needs to be put in a chokey. Miss Trunchbull, where are you? If you've seen Matilda, and you've seen that room that the principal of the school, Miss Trunchbull, has in her office called the chokey, where it's broken glass, broken pipes, smoky, foggy, dirty, leaky pipes, mice running around. Lock her in a chokey. Lock her right in the chokey. Or make her eat some of Cookie's cake from the lunchroom where her sweat and blood was put in it. I love that movie. Like, her sweat and blood was put into that cake, and you will not leave until you've eaten the entire confection. The entire confection! You will not leave until you've eaten every bite, bruised Bogtrotter. I love it. Yo, that movie was hilarious. Somebody lock her in the chokey and throw the key away so she never gets online again, or disconnect the Wi-Fi. Because this got to stop. And if the other two have something to say, we're right here. Because I'm pretty sure that's why James Moray popped up here and said sorry. That was probably one of your other accounts, and that's not even funny. That's corny. If you have something to say, you had a chance also, James Moray, to call up if that was you. Because it's weird we mention you, and then all of a sudden you pop up.
Yeah, that was funny though, right?
But yes, somebody lock her in the chokey. Like, please.
I wonder though, who James Moray is though. I do wonder.
That is too funny. Agatha. This is Magnus. Leave my Bumblebee alone and give her her money and get out of town. I will get you. I will get you like you got me. That is a promise. Just like they said in the movie. That's a promise. I love that movie. I could quote that movie front to back. That's how cool I am. I remember movie lines front to back. I'm a movie buff. I don't have time for drama. Oh, man. But anyways, Dove, do you have anything else to add to this?
No, I'm done.
Yeah. I think dinner is done, and it's time for them to eat crow and shut up, finally, and leave us alone, and stop telling us that we're making shit up on you when it's you who is making stuff up on us. Like Jerry Springer says, take care of yourselves and each other.
And each other.
Dun, 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 dun. I love that song. For real. No, but yep, we're done with this. And if anything else needs to be said, Dove, I'm here to say it if you are. Because we still have a lot more.
Oh Jesus, we have so much. We can make a whole movie out of it.
I think I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna write a book. I just got this computer a couple of weeks ago for my birthday. I think I'm gonna start writing a book about this experience. I'm gonna write an ebook. I'm gonna put it online free and expose all of this nastiness that y'all did. Screenshots included inside the book. And I dare you to tell me that you're gonna call Tom Mesereau to sue, because Tom Mesereau don't give a shit about your whack ass case.
With what money? First of all, with what money?
Well,
We don't have the money to pay Tom Mesereau. Come on.
well, being that they're close friends of Tom Mesereau, as we were told, that's how he would work on the case for free.
Right, because he is a part of the European MJ estate.
Hey, maybe they were telling the truth, because look, he's the part of the U.S. estate all of a sudden. So maybe he came from the European estate to work with the U.S. one. Maybe they were telling the truth after all.
That makes sense.
He came from the Latoya sent him to America. Latoya paid for his ticket. Wait, it was the Lions that did it. The Lions paid for his ticket.
Ooh.
Wow, they were telling the truth
Choose
after all.
Empire. To the Empire.
To the Empire. And the crazy part is that
There you go.
that name of their record company is from the show Empire.
Yeah.
That was the name of Cookie's company. They must have watched Empire, and they said people don't watch Empire overseas. Yes, the hell they do. Ha!
I love it.
What?
I love it.
Lucius!
Lucius?
This is my company. My company, Lucius. My company. I love it, though. And Cookie is dope.
Yeah.
Like, this is my company, Lucius. This is my company. Oh, man. But I would love to see a response from this one because I know it's coming. I'm just waiting to see it. I'm not going to watch it. But however, I'm pretty sure you all who catch wind of it will send me those screen recordings. So I look forward to it because I don't plan on clicking to give that channel any views. Not to watch them talk negatively about us. I won't do that. If it was something positive, like talking about animals and stuff, like animal care and showing that you care about dogs and cats and stuff, then maybe I'd watch something positive, you know? Like maybe a real moral support group where we actually can be here for each other. Because right now, like Dove, and this is all jokes aside, that moral support group, if she was actually genuine, this would have been the right time to have that. People going through all of this stress during the pandemic.
Yeah.
This would have been the right time for that group if she was truly being genuine with everybody. Because right now, everybody is going through it being quarantined and trapped indoors.
Yep.
So if you was truly genuine, that would have been the time. Now would have been it. Huh?
She wasn't even genuine about that because it didn't even last long before she started to talk about MJ and telling people, "Oh, you can't talk about him, but I can." She was prohibiting people on the chat or her followers to talk about MJ, even mentioning him, when she was the one always talking about him. It didn't last long. It was like the third episode or something when she went live and she started talking about him again all over.
Right. Oh, wait. I just thought of something funny.
What?
When and this is funny when she went on live talking about us and somebody that was funny. I kept hearing her mention the clown. And she was talking about somebody that was cursing her out in a clown suit in the comment section. That was funny. It's like you're just here defending Daryl, and Daryl is mean, and Daryl is this, and this person was cussing her out. And we're sitting there telling people, like, don't do that, because we ended up joining the live that night when she was talking about us. And even said, we have no issues. Why are you still talking about us? And she didn't care. She just looked at the comments. She leaned in and looked at the comments and then leaned back and saw that we were there and then even went harder with what she was saying about us.
Yep. She was paying us no mind. And then after she wrapped up and her live uploaded, then she came back on the comment section because then she was brave enough to text it. But she wasn't brave enough when we were on that chat because it was us here.
Yeah.
It was no clown and there was no party pressure because it was Dove Angel D and just to be on your channel that day. So there you go.
I saw people cussing out, but I ain't see no damn clown or none of that. I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? That's why I was cracking up. I'm like, the hell is she talking about a clown?
She was talking about the Hunter of Liars or Liar of Hunters. You remember him?
Oh, that guy that used to. Oh God. The guy from the
Yeah.
group. Okay. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well,
crazy.
that's the guy that she was talking about. And since that person had a profile picture of a clown, she was talking about him.
That's the thing, though. Everybody that was cussing her out in her comment section was because she was talking about me on her live, and they know otherwise because a lot of the people that do watch the YouTube channel actually do chat with me daily and will message me and have gotten to know me outside of these videos. Same way she tried to, but apparently it didn't work out because she was very disrespectful. And that's nobody's fault but hers.
Yeah.
Wow. I like that. Thank you, Fernanda. That says it all right there on the screen. It says it right there. Zip it.
Zip up.
Zip
Zip
it.
up and shut up.
Yes. Like, cut it now. But, yep, that's all we have for today. Like, there's nothing else to really talk about during this situation. At least not currently. I mean, there's, like I said, plenty more, but I mean, that will require more screenshots, which I do have. I can put up. Or the 3 videos right here that I have locked and loaded that I still have not played because I don't want to show her image on my channel. That's the only thing I don't want to do. Like, I don't want to show her image on my channel. So I'm refusing to. Then again, wait, I don't have to actually play her image. I could just play the sound.
Exactly. That was what I was gonna say.
Of what was said.
You can use the audio.
So we can get this out of the way.
Yeah.
Dave, you're right. What those
Oh, wait, here it is.
that word again? I don't.
That is the video.
I don't.
I just want the laryngitis screamer.
Strung up to use that
And
word
mind you,
again.
that was the day that she said that she had laryngitis, and you heard that scream that she let out?
Mm-hmm.
That was the same day that she was just on live talking about she had laryngitis. You would not have been able to scream like that dealing with laryngitis. You would be in a lot of pain. You need to look up some of the things that you say before you say them. Like that scream. Like, that's why I said during this recording, and if you guys can hear it,
Word again.
and that's when the glasses went flying.
People do not have the respect to respect fans. Because, oh, you're major fans. Woo! You know what? I never was a fan
Right.
of them.
She was
I
famous, right?
respect them,
Yeah.
and I meet
She
them.
knows about
I become
fame.
a friend to them.
The price of fame
If I
pays for
meet
it.
them,
Yeah,
and
right.
when I don't see them again, I don't see them again. But if I like them, I like them. If I don't, I don't. I don't get fucking strung up to use that word again. Oh my God, it's so sad. Oh, I think you're having cry.
I love the way the glasses went flying, though. Like, the glasses went flying. And mind you, that night she was ranting and raving about us. And the glasses went flying.
Arizona, please join us. We'll be more than happy to help you. You people have snotty remarks to say, trying to tell me what to do, how to live my life. Go somewhere else. Master P, you heard me. You should not get the credit for Hands to Freedom. You should only remember that you only put the backdrop music of what Michael did behind Hands to Freedom. CVB done that. It was his dedication to Michael. Hands to
Did
Freedom.
you hear that?
All
What
he
Michael
did
did
was
to
help
him to
put
freedom. Like
the
Michael was
backdrop
working
behind
on
it.
that
It was
song.
Michael dancing, Michael doing
Like,
his
that's
thing.
crazy.
And CBB did
Skip further.
musical background stuff. He was trying to help with that. Other with the I won't get no credit for that because I don't want any credit. Not by
And
telling
neither the hell did
them
we.
lower a tone or something like, or texting somebody or getting a hold of somebody to take credit for somebody else's work. No, the credit that should be for him.
She made a mistake here too.
Would be CBB and Master P with the background stuff, putting the video together. I should say, yeah, Master P should get credit for that. Other than that, CBB wrote it. CBB put it together, and Master P made the video to match what was going on. It was like two people putting something together as a video.
Didn't even know what she was talking about.
Call me a liar about that. I'll pull up July and all that.
Pull it up. You heard that, right?
Let me get my facts straight on
And
that.
I keep telling her.
Yeah.
Let me get my facts straight on that. I'll make sure I'll try to get a hold of CBB.
And that's what we want you to do. Get a hold of him. We got a hold of you, and you won't even speak up. You won't even speak up.
She did take credit. She did take credit for Man in the Mirror and Billie Jean, though, right?
Oh, you mean Image in the Mirror? Image in the Mirror? Like, come on.
When she climbed his giving tree at Neverland. Oh, God.
Yes, Master P, I still have your number too.
You heard that? She still has my number, right?
Ooh, are you scared?
No, but the fact of the matter is, the fact that we're bothering her, but she feels the need to go on her live and say,
yes, Master P, I still have your number too.
yes, Master P, I still have your number too. Yes, Master P, I still have your number too. As she's sucking on a soda bottle. A big 2-liter. I'm watching it. I'm not going to show it, but I can play the audio. I'm not going to show her image on my channel. But this is what was said. Like, come on. But we're bothering you, right?
Yeah, I live alone, so yeah, I drink out of my bottles.
Yeah, I live alone, so I drink out of my bottles. I wouldn't take a drink from you then. If I was visiting, just because you live alone, sucking down a damn soda bottle, just because you live alone. No.
Sounds like a threat. Yes, Andy, it was. It was a threat.
It does sound like a threat.
She threatened me too, and she threatened my friend that she was gonna sue us, and that we were bitches, and we were this, and we were that, and all of a bunch of name calling. But it's all good.
He's going up and down the stairs to get a clean cup.
You didn't even want to go get a clean cup because you're lazy. You just said it. Obvious.
I just wanted to be lazy. So I read all the comments on my channel just before this one, and to me, I gathered that Party Crasher trying to say he didn't do anything, but I read what he wrote. Okay, I read it. And if anybody else wants to read it, go ahead and read Sunday's
Party Crasher. Party Crasher has nothing to do with nobody or my goddamn channel. That's the worst part about it, is she always wants to try to link anything when somebody catches her out there being shiesty or devious, that it has something to do with me.
Finding out information. I haven't really made a comment since I put that I'm a neighborhood troll. Please stop what you're doing.
Now, she admits to coming to my channel saying that she's a neighborhood troll, and then she deleted it. So if you're not bothering me and I'm the one harassing you, why are you coming here? I don't come to you. You come to me. You just admitted that in your own live, in your own voice. Why are you coming here? Nobody bothers you. You just admitted that you come here commenting that you're the neighborhood troll. And this is when you had your MSG name on your channel, and now you switched it. You keep switching it so people can't find you. That's what that is you're doing.
Kind of a thing. And I don't remember it all. I had deleted it within minutes of putting it up there.
As you
on
always
Dr.
do.
P's channel. And I deleted it because I didn't feel like I didn't want to be a troll. And I was playing the troll that day because I was so sick of hearing some crap. His last channel, I did hear some of it, maybe a minute or two of it, and it was pretty nice. I had to do with that Ryan, that little boy.
Ryan White, you mean? Because you know so
No,
much?
that was kind of a nice thing he was trying to say. And I agree with it. It was nice.
You don't mean
And
it
that was
was
on Dr.
nice.
P's channel. Other than that, I didn't comment. I didn't anything. I just listened to it. Peace out.
And there you go. Someone just said in the comment section a few minutes ago that, oh, she's probably stalking or watching this. She just admits that she stalks and watches the videos that, oh, well, I watch, but I don't say anything. You're always watching and you're always doing that. Exactly. It is a threat. That is a threat. Oh, yeah, and I still have your number. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, come on. Like, you've been doing all of this for too long to people. You've been doing this, especially to me, harassing me publicly. Anybody else that you've had it out with behind the scenes, you don't bother, you don't argue with them. But however, you always make your way back to me or make your way back to Dove Angel.
Things over and finding out information. I haven't really made a comment, and that was on Master P's channel. Other than that, I didn't comment. I didn't anything. I just listened to it. Peace out. People who comment on there, I still have it on there, and I took pictures of it. So if you try to delete it, I have pictures.
You have pictures of
So
your
what?
own trolling. How does that make sense? You trolled, but you took pictures of your own trolling. Do you make any sense? Do
No, she
you?
doesn't. But in her head, she makes sense.
I actually literally snapped photos of the conversation.
And you have snap photos of the conversation. This is what we want to see. Bring those receipts, please. Please, it's killing me. It is killing me over here. I want that. Yes, please. I'm begging you.
So it cannot be hidden. I have it. So it cannot be hidden.
No.
Snap photos. I actually literally snapped photos of the conversation. So it cannot be hidden. I have it.
There you go. She says she has snapped photos of the conversation. Excuse my tapping because I know I tapped all in your ear, Dove.
It's okay.
But she has snapped photos of the conversation. This is what we're asking for. We provided our side. So, come on. You've been saying that for months and you ain't produced nothing. You ain't produced nothing. All you doing is just running your mouth, talking about us like dogs, and you end up looking like a fool. And my name ain't no Master P. You can't even say my name right. Master P is a rapper. Like Master P is a rapper. That ain't my name. That's wicked. I thought we was done, but apparently that wasn't it. This is not it.
It's not? Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. This ain't it. Because I'm saying it's not it because I already know that this one is not going to stop until she apparently puts me 6 feet under. She wants me dead. She wants to stress me out till I'm dead. That's what she's trying to do. She's wanting to stress me out and make me as crazy as she is, but it's not working. I'm getting a good laugh off of your ignorance because that's exactly what it is. Pure fucking ignorance. I'm tired of it. Like, it's pure ignorance. And that's all that's been going on for the last year. Pure ignorance. She don't know how to leave people alone. It's always a competition of who did what, and I can prove this, but you ain't proved nothing. If you want to compete with receipts, my receipts plus Dove Angel's receipts equals your receipts equaling nothing. Because we have double and triple times the receipts that you ever will have on this whole entire situation. And you weren't included in every conversation. Because just because there was a group chat with Renee, the artist, his mother, me, and Dove, we usually had a 5-way conversation. Then there were times where there was just Dove, me, the artist, and the manager. Then there was just conversations with just me, the manager, and the artist. And then there was just conversations between Renee, just Dove and I, just the manager and I, and just the artist and I. So there's screenshots galore, baby. You ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing. So I'm like, keep coming for me like you coming. There's more in store. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
That's funny.
Oh, my God.
Baby Mooney, you're funny. You are funny.
Ah, she needs some milk. She needs some milk. Oh, man.
That doesn't work, Sandy. We tried. I have reported her videos after she went after me, calling me names, all sorts of names, every time she talked about me, over and over again, telling people that Dove Angel killed her cat and yada, 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 talking bad about another friend of mine, talking bad about Just Mr. P. And we've reported those videos, but YouTube doesn't do anything. And I mean, if she keeps switching her names and making up other accounts under several names, YouTube is not gonna keep up with that.
Nope.
And her own people who were on the MSG group, 2 of them realized that she was wrong and they were lied to, and they are on this channel now. Because they realized that they were lied to and they admitted to it, which is cool, you know. But just to prove to you guys that even her own quote unquote people caught her on her lies. They felt sorry for her and they even fought for her when somebody said something about her, until they found out that she was the one that was being foul to people. And they left.
And it was with those videos right there where she was admitting that she was trolling my channel.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, so you're still going over there bothering? Like, you said you wasn't doing that. And she was. And she admitted it. But she wants you guys to go to her channel so she can explain to you guys why she's doing what she's doing. When I don't need to hear why you're doing what you're doing, you just need to stop. Nobody cares what you talk about on your channel. You can talk about dog doodle for all I care. But you need to leave me and Dove's name out of your mouth. Leave our names off of your channel.
Just let it go, because she doesn't even have receipts to show, Daryl, because if you remember correctly, her house got broken in, the dog ate it lit in fire, it got burned. So all of her MJ stuff disappeared. So all of her stuff, she doesn't have anything to show.
Oh,
do you even believe that?
Oh, when MJ's security guards or whoever the hell came for him at her house, that they took her laptop, they took her cell phone and all of that stuff.
Yeah, and he kissed her and she grabbed his butt and the security guard pulled him.
It was just very movie-like. It was like a scene out of a movie. Like,
yeah,
that was crazy. That's true. They can block the IP address. They just need to find out which one is her, because she's popping up under so many different accounts to the point that you can't even keep up.
Yeah.
Like you can't keep up. I'm like, oh God, now it's
And
this
we know,
name.
and no disrespect, but somebody probably is helping her because she's not that um, smart to, hide her account or whatever. So somebody is helping her.
Yeah,
I know that.
yeah. Somebody's putting her up to doing this stuff online, being that she probably needs money. So she's threatening lawsuits and trying to find any way to scam people online through lawsuits, false illegal lawsuits on top of that, threatening people, harassing people. I have videos of you threatening me, telling me that you still have my number for that matter. You think a judge would actually respect that? And a judge wouldn't expect that another human being threatened either will report it to the police or either respond to those threats? Like, come on.
And I have a weird feeling. In my gut, Daryl. I know who it is who's putting her up to all of this.
The Lions?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wait, they're the puppet masters and there's strings hanging out her back and her ass. And they're just like, stringing her along. Stringing her along.
Yep.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Just stringing her along, and she's falling for it. Straight up and down falling for every bit of it. And I don't get as to why you're falling for something that you know obviously is bullshit. When they bullshitted you too, but unfortunately, you're too blindsided by their bullshit to even wake the hell up and see that they've bullshitted you.
Yep.
Damn,
and it's sad though.
This is crazy. Even this screenshot here, I forgot about this. Where I was sent this and I was told that this was MJ, but this is just a mannequin head, a CGI mannequin head. This is crazy. Like, I was sent this. Let me show this real fast. Oh my goodness. This is funny. I'm just like, I thought I was about to be done, but apparently I am not. I mean, I know you guys probably have things to do today because it is Mother's Day. So you guys don't need to be sitting up on this live stream all day listening to this. Yes, this is the mannequin head that I was sent. It's a CGI mannequin head that I was told belonged to the KOP. And that this was him. And I'm like, do you see that there's no damn shoulders? There's no shoulders. How is this a human being? What are you talking about? No, Daryl, that's him. What do you mean? This is him. I'm like, there's no shoulders, and you can see that this is a computer-generated background. And when you look all the way at the bottom, you can see like the photo information based upon where it came from. This is all a CGI dummy that I was sent by the record company, telling me that this was it, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is what I was sent that I didn't show earlier on or show on the previous live. This is it.
That's horrible.
Yep. This is what I was told was the KOP. Like, it just gets even more ridiculous by the second. Like,
yeah.
Where else do we need to go with this? We're wondering the same thing.
This is the same story though with the puppet we were sent on Twitter. Remember?
Yeah.
Where people were claiming, "Oh, that's Michael. He was in Brazil and yada yada yada," when it was just a statue.
It's been going on for so damn long. No, it's not a
statue because he's old. He looks older. A statue doesn't look old. It was Photoshop.
Exactly. Like, that's exactly the nonsense that I deal with. And that's exactly what I'm tired of. I'm like, I can't deal with that anymore. They honestly played themselves to the fullest.
Yeah, and they got caught, and that's why they vanished. Because that's the easy way out. You did your shit, you left it behind, and then you moved on.
Yep. And they think that we're not going to talk about it, though. That's the problem. They think that we would have probably stayed quiet about it. But nope.
No.
You know what? We avoided saying their names the whole time. But I'm not even worried about saying their names because in the long run, I worked with you guys, and my experience with Lion Music Group was bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, mine too.
Horrible. Horrible. And I don't want any of you guys to ever get wrapped up in a trap with them. So if you're ever contacted on social media to work on any projects regarding MJ from this record company, they're on Instagram and they're on Twitter. If you're ever contacted about working on a song with them, you best beware. You better beware.
They could get contacted too by messenger the way I was contacted with her, personal account with the doggy face.
Yeah.
So people, please be aware. These are not legit people, and it's just gonna go sideways.
Nope, because they'll try to get you to sign some bogus contracts. You won't be paid for what you do. And they also lie directly in your face like the liars that they are. Not only that, they like to play mind games with people. And they also like to play manipulation games. So we warn you, please do not even attempt to work with this record label. And I don't care if they see it, they can threaten every lawsuit in the world. I have evidence to everything you did that you will not be able to win in court. Period. Even if there was any chance of you suing, you would never win. You would never win with all that you pulled. You used and manipulated people. And now you got people acting like enemies because of the crap that you pulled. I can care less about the other one. It's them that honestly I'm worried about. I don't want none of these people that's watching to ever get conned by that record label like we were. They're a bunch of con artists. You wanted your son to go platinum here in America by using my YouTube channel like my YouTube channel was some grand channel. My channel only had 6,000 people at the time, and now I have about 7,000, a little over 7,000 right now. My channel wasn't that big last year when they came to me, but to them, it was everything. And then they used the fact that it was an MJ channel, so they said that they wanted to work with me on a project dedicated to him. They figured they would attach his name to it just to get somebody else to work on it and promote his music. That's all it was about.
Yeah.
But
it's not even a legit record label, Daryl, because if you Google it, you won't find anything. There's no information of it. So it doesn't exist. If it's not on Google, people, it doesn't exist. If Alexa doesn't know, it doesn't exist.
For real.
It's simple. Yeah. So they probably just using someone else's name or made up that they belong to that company because at one point she owned the company, then she worked for them. So what is what? I'm confused.
I was told all of that too. That they were the owners, but then again that they worked for them, but then that they share an office with all of these people who watch my channel and that they love my channel and all of this stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's great. That's cool. Oh, yeah, because we sit around together and we watch your videos. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Like telling people stories. Well, they told me stories. Calling the FBI agency on a Sunday. They had the whole record label calling in to get documents on Renee that she was, this fraud and that they paid a huge amount of money when all of that information you can find on Google.
Exactly. You don't see Lion Music Group nowhere. You see Lion Share Music Group, Lion Pack Music Group, Lion of Judah Music Group, but you don't see no Lion Music Group. The only thing you see, what pops up, is their Twitter. That's about it. Only thing you see pop up on Google is their Twitter. You don't see no website for their record company. Even just typing in their name.
No, it doesn't pop up. Not even the logo exists like a legit thing.
Even when you type in Google, the record company and the country that the record label is from, it doesn't even come up. It doesn't even come up. Can you guys see what I'm showing? I hope y'all can. You can't even.
I see it.
Yeah. Like
It's
even when
crazy.
you look
It's
up Lion
crazy.
Music Group Netherlands, nothing, nothing,
Nothing.
nothing, nothing,
I'm
nothing,
telling you.
nothing,
No, because
nothing.
it's not true. It's all fake. It's all BS.
It's all
And
smoke
whatever
and
it,
mirrors.
yep.
I can't believe that though. Like you can't find nothing on them nowhere.
No, because it doesn't exist. I'm telling you. They just made it up and just rolled with it. I feel sorry though for people who don't know about them and maybe got contacted by them or something and they went into business or whatever they're doing right now because I don't know and I don't care. But probably they're, harassing other people and getting them to do other stuff for them
Or
because it
signing
seems
those
they
bogus
don't
contracts.
right for Lord knows what.
Or getting people to
Because if you
fly out
remember,
to Europe or the Netherlands to a place that
because if
doesn't
you remember,
exist.
a place with no name.
Exactly.
But do you remember on his Facebook account what you showed me his profile picture was the triangle of the Illuminati?
Yeah.
Why would you even put that up? I mean, are you some kind of sect or something? Some kind of cult? Are you scary people?
All I
I
was
mean, that's
thinking was
crazy.
that they were probably looking for his next sacrifice to help his music
Ew.
career go through the roof. Because in order to get into the
Mm.
Illuminati, you have to have a sacrifice.
Yeah.
So he was trying his best to get in. And unfortunately, they didn't get us. They weren't able to fly us over there and hack us up for some
Nope.
sick ritual so his career could take off. I don't think so. It wasn't happening to us. And you could say that that's a vicious claim, but it's a vicious thing to do was to tell us that we were invited to a place in a country that didn't exist. The country
Exactly.
exists, but the place that y'all told us we were coming to didn't. So if we came out there and believed you, what would have happened? What would have happened?
I don't even know, Daryl, but probably some creepy shit.
That's why I'm like, come on. You invited both of us out to Europe. But we would have had to stop in the Netherlands first to meet you and head to Europe together to go to this grand meeting where we were going to watch the music video with Latoya because she loved the video. I'm really just like, wow. It's crazy though because I never thought that I would have ever had anyone manipulate me in that way and me still be alive to talk about it. Because my dumbass almost said, "Oh shit, I'm packing up and going to Europe. I'm going to Europe. What? I'm about to have a career with a record company." If I was that stupid, oh my goodness. I'm glad I was not that stupid. But there are people who fall prey to shit like that where these record companies, quote unquote, like them, will sit up there and play these games, getting people to come out to other countries. And once they go out to these other countries or these remote areas, you never hear from them again.
No, and that's scary stuff though because it happens.
It happens a lot here in the US. That's why most of the job sections on Craigslist got shut down because people here were doing that, posting job listings and telling people, "Oh, I got a farm that you could work on," and blah 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 blah. This is a living job. Oh, you got to pack up and come live here, and then that person goes to live there and never gets heard from again because this was a job that they said that we were going to be doing. Technically, you working as their assistant and me working with them on this video visual that I did for the song that they said that was loved so much and did so well. But when you look up the
Yeah.
stats, it didn't do doo doo.
Mm-mm.
You
And
know,
they didn't even care
no,
about our family. You have a family, Daryl. So do I. They didn't care about that.
at all, at all. They did not care, and the song did not do good. Like the song, you know how songs would, go through different phases on the scale between
Yeah.
gold, platinum, silver, diamond, all of the different
Mm-hmm.
scales based upon sales. That song didn't even go silver. That song went plastic. Like that song did plastic numbers. Plastic. It didn't do gold. It didn't do silver. It didn't do platinum. It didn't do diamond where any money would actually be dished out. So what the hell would we have wanted with that? Like that's sickening. But yep, if
Yep.
this
It
record
is.
company ever contacts you, and I don't care if that friend of theirs is watching, to sit up there and run, oh my God, they're talking about this situation again. We have to do damage control. Talk about the house. Make up a story. That's exactly what they do. Make nothing but stories up. Nothing but stories. Lie after lie after lie. But yep, if this record company ever contacts you on social media about working on an MJ project or any projects, period, music wise, they are not a company to be trusted. They are not to be trusted. And not only that, the whole family is in on it. The
Yeah.
whole family is in on it. That's what makes it even worse. It wasn't just the artist and the manager who's mother and son. There's also siblings that are involved in it as well that would sit there. It will be a whole live chat, especially when we would be in our group chat stuff. And then they would have their phone on
Yeah.
speaker, and the entire family is, yup, yeah, it's true, yup, MJ was here, MJ this, MJ that, sitting there shouting stuff out from the background. And I'm like, wow, so the whole family is in on this. This is some Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit.
Yeah, it is. And it's kind of scary, but we're putting it out there. You guys do whatever you want. You can do your own research. Google it, Alexa it, I don't care, but you'll see for yourself. They don't exist anywhere. So I'm just wondering who the hell these people are. For real. I want to know.
Because there's no way in hell that they really just built this story up about an estate and invited us there to go there. What would have happened to us if we actually went or took it serious?
We would
And none of
probably
this was
end up
real.
we would have probably be ended up on Truth for Reality's channel talking about us because we vanished. Shout out to Truth for Reality.
For real. Shout out to Truth for Reality. For real, for real. Yeah, he has a dope YouTube
Wow.
channel, guys. If you are listening and hear this, check out Truth for Reality's YouTube channel. He has some dope content, and he definitely keeps us up to date with a lot of the things that a lot of us are wondering, especially regarding Hollywood. That Surviving Hollywood
Yep.
series he does. Sick. It's crazy. You have to see that. For real, for real.
Yeah. But we would have ended up on his channel,
Yeah, he would have been updating our case at least every couple of weeks.
Right.
Every time a clue popped up, he would have been updating it. Oh my God.
Exactly. And that's scary shit, man. I mean, come on. It's real people, it's real lives at stake here. And I have a little kid. I have an older mom. You have your mom, you have you have your family, you have your daughter. I mean, come on. And they just, twisted everything and manipulated everything, talking about Michael Jackson being in their house and coming over like they were, I don't know, growing up together or something, or they were best friends. I don't know. But, it just makes no sense at all.
It really doesn't. But one day we'll understand. We'll understand the logic behind this madness. It's going to take years before we actually understand why any of this really happened. And we'll never hear from them again because we haven't heard from them
Oh no.
since last year.
Mm-mm. No, not from them. The other one will pop up again. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
But they know better. They're smarter. They are smart enough to stay away because I'm not scared, and this is not a threat. But I have people. I live in Spain, but I have people in the Netherlands. So if you want to start something, bring it.
And I have a plane fare, so after the quarantine is over, I mean, I don't have a problem taking a trip overseas because I always wanted to go to the Netherlands.
You can take me as your tour guide.
I always wanted to go, and we can discuss this in person. I mean, it's not a problem.
Right.
Because I don't show fear. I'm sorry. But the fact that they really tried to lure us out of our prospective households from our families and then step back and hide on the sideline and act like they did nothing, and Renee keeps defending them, so she's part of this human trafficking shit too, apparently. You must be a part of it too. You must be a part of it too. Because there's no way in hell you be defending something like that, knowing that we're not lying and making that up. I don't know. Why would you even sit up here and talk about you know the truth? How do you know the truth? When the truth is what we're saying versus what you're saying. When we have actual proof to what we're talking about. These people tried to lure us from our households, tried to get us to come to the Netherlands, and also take us to quote unquote Europe.
For God knows what.
Exactly. They probably made it look like we were going somewhere to Europe, but we probably wouldn't have never made it out of the Netherlands. We wouldn't have made it out of there because they're hunters. They are hunters. I've seen TV specials about that. I've seen the movie Hostel. I'm not stupid. Luring people to other countries and all of a sudden they're hacked up and never found again because people are paying to hack them up. Like, no. I'm not stupid. I'm not naive. My father was a damn cop. Like, I'm a lot smarter than what I'm taking or giving. I'm just really still stuck on stupid, though, that she's really defending them still. And she knows.
Because they probably told her some bogus story or whatever, and she is probably obsessed with Michael Jackson like so many fans are, and she made up this whole fantasy story in her head, and they maybe even promised her that she will meet him or whatever. I don't know what they're telling her, but maybe she believes all of it. I don't know.
It wouldn't surprise me because there's no telling where their mindset is, period, when it comes to any of this stuff they say or do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But wow, we've really been talking for 2 hours and 25 minutes. It's a long conversation. This is longer than the first story time.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this story time because there'll be more story times coming. And this video is not being removed. It'll be right up here on this channel. It's not going anywhere. It will be up. So, the ones that we're speaking about have anything to say? Let's see if you can rebut any of the stuff that was shown in this video. We'd love to see it because we have so much more proof to what you guys try to do to us. And again, I'm going to show this one more time before we wrap this up. Please, if this record company hits you guys up on social media, on Twitter, or on Facebook, run. Block them. Do not even respond to them. Because they're most likely going to try to lure you out of your country, out of your household, to come to wherever the hell they are with some made-up story about where they're going to take you. Even if questioned,
Thank-
I guarantee they would deny every bit of it. But we have screenshots to everything that we're saying to back up what we're talking about. So be careful.
Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it.
Be careful, guys. Like, for real, for real. I don't want nobody.
Yeah, this is serious.
Yeah, this is definitely serious. This isn't a game. This isn't a joke. This isn't a conspiracy theory. I'm not making this up. She's not making this up. They tried to get us to come to where they were. And they were going to take us to this non existent place and do what with us? Because if this place didn't exist, what was you going to tell us once we got there? Oh, they must have just closed it, Daryl and Dove. They must have just closed it. And then what?
Right.
Even if there was no malicious intent, what was you going to tell us once we got there if we actually took you serious and came to you? Like, what would you have told us? And I guarantee they won't see any fault in this, Dove. Like, no lie.
I know. And we would probably be still standing at the airport in Amsterdam, clueless. Well, I would know what to do. But we would still be waiting on the big ass limousine to pick us up because they wouldn't be there.
They wouldn't have been nowhere near the airport. They would have left us hanging. We would have probably been out there left stranded. If they weren't maliciously gonna attack us, then they probably would have left us out there stranded.
Of course.
And I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, we were cool, we were friends nonsense. Friends don't, like 11 says on Stranger Things, friends don't lie. Friends don't lie to friends. You can't lie. Friends don't lie. And they lied.
Yep.
But of course, they'll never own up to it. And I accept that. But I just want you guys to be careful. And I don't care if they see this live and feel offended by it. They can't feel offended by it because they actually had...
It's the truth.
Lied. They literally played us. Big time.
Yeah.
But that's all we have for this story time. And we definitely will be coming back if necessary with another story, if necessary. Trust me. Because there's plenty more that we didn't even show that's still available to actually show regarding what we're speaking about in this particular story time. But I'm pretty sure, since the whole comment section is quiet and only 2 to 3 people are talking, it must be them watching. And if you're watching, I hope y'all actually change the way y'all operate. And I hope y'all actually atone for what y'all did. Because what y'all did was totally fucked up on so many levels. The master mind games and the manipulation, the lying, trying to lure us out to a country, knowing that the place that you were going to take us to didn't actually exist. I really pray for all of y'all. And I pray for anybody that actually comes in contact with y'all, because there's no telling what they're capable of if they were willing to lie to us to get us to come out to the Netherlands and then quote unquote Europe. Like, there's no telling what could have happened with all of this human trafficking stuff and everything else going on. There's no telling what could have happened, because the European estate doesn't exist. So how were you taking us to a place that didn't exist after we quote unquote left the Netherlands? Where was you going to actually take us? Oh man, Dove, you know what? I need to contact young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh is another YouTuber, and I
Yeah, I
told you
know.
about him before.
Yeah.
He would expose the shit out of them if we gave him receipts. He would investigate them and expose the hell out of them, even overseas,
No,
because
by
he's
all
done it
means.
already. He's done it already. And the fact of the matter is, he's against that human trafficking shit. Because of the fact of the matter is, that's possibly what they were trying to do. That's possibly what they were trying
Maybe
to
so.
do.
Well, if you want to contact him and speak to him about all of this and he can do something, I mean, by all means, it's out there. I don't mind.
It really has to be addressed, though,
And the
because
first,
they can't do this to somebody else.
yeah, and the further this thing goes, the truth goes, the better it is for everybody else.
I agree.
You know, because it's one less evil people or evil person on this planet, meaning not that they will be, you know, killed or anything. I don't mean anything by that. But I just mean that they just need to stop the way they operate or the way they try to lure people to do whatever they want and manipulate them and try to lie to them and involve them in all sorts of shit and you don't even know about it because that was probably why they needed all of our personal information to get us somewhere or give that information to whoever, and then when we would be in deep shit.
Seriously. But I'll see what you said,
Yeah.
Sandy. Do you really think she is part of human traffic? I don't know what they're a part of, but the fact that they said that there was a European MJ estate that they were going to take us to, and that place doesn't exist, and they were telling us to come fly out there because of this song, what could have happened to us? Is what we're saying,
We don't know.
because we don't know.
Yeah.
Could they would it would they have attacked us? Would they have tried to human traffic us? Would they have left us stranded because they got us to come out there based on a lie? Like, who does that? A con artist.
Evil people.
An evil people.
Yeah, evil people. Yeah.
Tomes. Those are them Tome types.
Yeah. Well,
That's those
I know
Tome
one thing though.
types. I swear to God.
Karma is a bitch though, and one day it will come back to them. I have faith in that, so
I agree. Cheers to karma.
yeah, thank you, Karma.
For real. And that's exactly why the music ain't doing good. Even after you manipulated us, the music still ain't doing good. So again, before anyone else gets manipulated or lured out of the country or wherever the hell that you guys live, don't talk to Lion Music Group because they're bound to try to lure you out of your home because they tried to do that with us. And that's all we have to say about that.
Yeah.
But we thank you guys for sitting here with us for all 2 hours and 33 minutes and 22, 23, 24, 25 seconds of this story. I mean, this.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I mean, this was a story that really needed to be told and told properly with the right equipment. Any other time that we did do our little discussions, we didn't put any screenshots up or show anything of what we were talking about. But this time we actually decided to. And I'm glad we actually did.
Yeah.
This needed to be done before somebody who isn't like us or thinks wisely actually falls for them and leaves their home to go out to them and never make it back home.
Exactly. Be careful, guys, please.
For real. Be careful. But thank you all for tuning into this story time on the Just Mr. P YouTube channel. And thank you, Dove, for writing it out with me and sharing your side of the story because you are, like I said, just a bigger part of the story as I was and as I am.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing it with everybody.
Yeah, well, it's no problem. I mean, this was the whole purpose of it, not just to get it out there, but just to let people know to be aware. If not with these people, with other types of con artists, which are a lot of these days on social media, the fake MJs, the fake whoever. Just be careful, guys, please.
For real,
You
for
don't know
real.
who you're messing with. You don't know who you're messaging. You don't know who you're sending your pictures to. Please be careful.
Seriously. This is not a game. This is not nothing to be toyed with at all. So please be safe. Take care of yourselves and each other for the final time tonight. Oh man. But we love you guys and we'll be back for
Yes.
another video. Take care, everybody.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.